die, I get bought out, then all the money gets distributed back to the owners. That's per my trust, and then all the shares get distributed back to the owners. So everything, I just kind of want to roll everything back to ourselves. So we need an insurance vehicle to do that for me. And then Brett started talking about some IUL stuff, and that really interested us because we can get some whole life as well, and not use a bank for some things, and use our own insurance to get money. That it makes more sense. That's good business sense. Why pay your insurance interest to somebody else? So in a nutshell, that's what I want. But also, I'm a retired air traffic controller, and I'm a retired military guy, and I've got all my pensions. They start at 56 years old. I'm 52, so um, I'm taken care of. And Mike is the next oldest, and he's a government employee, and so he's his retirement's taken care of. Well, like Zach and Mitchell, and John and Jason and Josh, they're Jason's a little older, but the rest of them are all in their 30s. This is all they've ever done. This is Zach's been he was an employee number one. Back 13 years ago. Now he's in it, but I want to make sure these guys are taken care of. At least give them education on how to invest for your retirement because they don't have a pension, and I wouldn't be doing my fiduciary responsibility if I don't educate my junior partners on what life is about, as far as retirement. And so that's kind of what I'm wanting, and so I spoke to Brett, and he goes, I got a guy. So that's why you're here, Chris. And so we want to hear everything you have to say, but now you kind of know what we're looking for. But also, we're a clean slate. We'll take anything you want to give us, and we want to learn. So.
Okay, awesome. So Eric, yeah, so the buy sell agreement can certainly be handled through us. We have certainly policies with that. The IUL can handle that, like you said, and can be done so that you can use that as like you said, be your own bank. So you can add value that can do that, and you can turn around and borrow from it. So it can do that. How is the operating agreement? What does it say happens to the shares now, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, if somebody passes, it says in our operating agreement that they have to be bought out. The company has to buy the shares out because we don't want wives to get involved, because it's not their business, it's our business. We just don't want new partners in when we don't need them, and so that's
Okay.
so I would get bought out. Well, then where's that money go?
Well, so the question is, does the company have the money to buy the shares?
No, that would break the company, and that's why I want the company to get an insurance policy on me.
Okay.
And then.
All right. So the structure, and Brett, I don't know if you guys talked about it. So the structure of that right now, you guys need to do what's called an entity purchase agreement.